Wow. What an inspiring story, huh?
Indeed. Although the process of reaching goals is tough and frustrating, you should never let anything drag you down.
Talk about that. What are some qualities do you think that makes people successful?
Determination,
Patience.
strategy perhaps,
And passion, of course.
humility as well.
Well, I'm kind of running out of ideas. Honesty, maybe?
Honesty. This is a good one. Have you ever lied to anyone, Roy?
Of course not. What kind of person do you think that I am?
Seriously, Roy, just tell me.
Okay. Well, the most recent lie I told is that you look good in this dress.
Roy!
Okay, all right. I do remember this time that I told my teacher that I skipped school because I was sick. But the truth is, I was just lazy. But after that, she told me about the story of Pinocchio, and I never lied since then.
Interesting. What's the story about then?
Well, that's the topic of the musical performed by our 10th graders. I'll keep it as a secret.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's welcome our 10th graders and their performance.
No strings attached.
Please, read me the story of Pinocchio again, Grandpa.
You've heard it 100 times. Aren't you tired of the story yet?
No, Grandpa. Here, I will start. Once upon a time,
In the tiny village of Rosemont County, there lived a lonely old woodcarver named Geppetto. He lived all by himself with no one for company but his faithful dog Melampo. All the children in the village loved Geppetto because he carved wonderful toys and marionettes out of pine.
just like you, Grandpa.
Once upon a time the world was thrilling. Everything was wonderful, you know. There were unicorns and dragons, there was magic in the air, but that was once upon a time not long ago. So tell me a story, spin me a yarn, rhyme me a marvelous rhyme. Just be sure, it has its word, once upon a time. Once upon a time begins a journey to the magic land of let's pretend. So just listen to the story and you'll soon be on your way to that enchanted world beyond the rainbow sand. So tell me a story, spin me a yarn, rhyme me a marvelous rhyme. Just be sure, it has its word, once upon a time. Once upon a time the world was running, everything was wonderful, you know. There were unicorns and dragons, there was magic in the air, but that was once upon a time not long ago. Yes, that was once upon a time. Show us a story, Geppetto. Yes, please make the puppet come to life.
Oh, please show us your wonderful toys.
Please, just once more. Please.
All right. If you're quiet, I will show you my newest puppy.
Wow!
I'm quite proud of him, actually.
Look, he's wonderful. He's the best one yet.
I think he's sort of funny looking. Why is his nose so long?
He has a hard time telling the truth. And every time he speaks, his nose goes a little bit longer.
Oh. What's his name, Geppetto?
My friends, I'd like to introduce you my new son, Pinocchio. and handsome boy. Pinocchio, Pinocchio, no matter where you go, you'll never meet another like your son Pinocchio. Now I dropped him from a piece of wood from his hand down to his toe, and I planted on some big blue white and I wiggled in the snow. Pinocchio, Pinocchio, no matter where you go, you'll never meet another like your son Pinocchio. Pinocchio, Pinocchio, no matter where you go, you'll never meet another like my son Pinocchio. Yes, Pinocchio, Pinocchio, no matter where you go, you'll never meet another like my son Pinocchio.
Did Geppetto call that puppet head son?
I think Geppetto's getting a little bit confused.
Ah! That's enough of your shenanigans, Pinocchio. Back into the box you go.
Oh, please, Father, don't put me back in that nasty old box tonight. I'll be good, I promise.
All right, Pinocchio. I'll give you one more chance.
Yay!
But if there's any mischief, you'll be in big trouble. And I'll have to take your legs out of you.
No, Father, not that. I'll be as quiet as a mouse, I promise.
All right, Pinocchio. Never did that again. Remember, you must treat those around you with respect.
Even Melempo?
Yes, even Melempo.
Okay, good night, Melempo, you manky old flea bag.
Pinocchio.
Oh, sorry, Father. I mean, good night, you dear, old, kind, loyal, faithful Melempo. And now for my wish. Please, if I could have one wish, I wish I was a real boy.
Why do you want to be a real boy, Pinocchio?
I want to be a real son to you, Father. And I also want the other children to like me and to stop making fun of my nose and my wooden body and everything. This is the dearest wish of my heart, Father. Every night I look up and I see the brightest star. Then I make a wish as dreamers often do. I hope that with the morning light, when I open up my eyes, I will find that all my wishes have come true. Starlight in the night, brightest star that I see. Starlight, oh star so bright, won't you please grant this one
careful what you wish for, Pinocchio. Real boys have to go to school and learn to read and write.
I could do that, father.
And real boys have to listen to their fathers and stay out of trouble.
I could do that too. If I were just a real boy, I would be the best son a father ever had.
You're already my best son.
I'm your only son, remember?
Aha, all right. You go to sleep now, Pinocchio. In the morning, I'll give you a wonderful surprise. It should make you very happy.
Okay, good night, father.
Good night, Pinocchio. Sweet dreams.
I wonder what the surprise is. I hope it's something good to eat. I love chocolate. Chocolate and caramel. That would be a nice surprise for a good son.
I can tell I'm going to have my hand full with this one. I say, young man, it's not polite to go nosing about in other people's belongings.
Hey, you scared the tar out of me, and I don't appreciate the remark about my nose. Who are you, and what are you doing in my house?
My name is Kalodi Cricket. And I believe this is Geppetto's house, not yours.
Well, I'm Geppetto's son, and I live here too. By the way, how did you get in here?
Actually, Master Pinocchio, you invited me.
I invited you? I don't remember any such thing.
When you wish to become a real boy, I was sent to oversee the process. You see, I am the one who determines whether or not you are worthy of becoming real. I will be giving you your reality check.
You? You're just a crummy cricket. How can a cricket be in charge of a boy?
You're not a real boy yet, young man. And with an attitude like that, it may take a very long time before you are.
Oh yeah? Well, how about I give you a real punch?
Now you've done it! It's the Purple Fairy herself. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Come now, Pinocchio, where are your manners? Aren't you going to invite me to sit down?
Wow, she's beautiful. Yes. Let's sit down. I didn't know fairies sat down. In fact, I didn't know fairies existed.
We certainly do exist. I was there when your father, Geppetto, wished for a marionette to come to life so that he would have a son. And now I'm here when that son, namely you, Pinocchio, wishes to become a real boy.
Then you're here to grant my wish?
Not so fast, my wooden-headed friend. There are certain conditions that you must live up to before you're worthy of being a real boy.
What are they? I'll do anything.
First, you must obey your father and show him respect. Second, you must go to school so that you won't be a dunce.
Heaven knows the world has enough dim-witted boys already.
And third, you must always tell the truth.
I will do all those things. You'll see, Purple Fairy, I will become a real-life boy in no time.
I believe you, Pinocchio. I know that you have a good heart.
Thank you, Purple Fairy. I won't disappoint you. Did you hear that, Claudie? I'm going to be a real-life boy.
You'll be a real life boy, that's what you're gonna be. Yes, sir, a real life boy, just wait and see. Now listen to the things we say and promise to be good. Just go to school and study hard and do the things you should. You'll be a real life boy, that's what you're gonna be. Yes, sir, a real life boy, just wait and see.
Oh boy, a real-life boy, that's what I'm gonna be. Yes, sir, a real-life boy, just wait and see. I've always wondered what it's like to be a normal boy. To clap my hands and bend my knees and give a jump for joy. Oh boy, a real-life boy, that's what I'm gonna be. Yes, sir, a real-life boy, just wait and see. Oh boy, a real-life boy, that's what you're gonna be. Yes, sir, a real life boy, just wait and see.
Now listen to the things we say and promise to be good.
I'll go to school and study hard and do the things I should. Oh boy, a real life boy, that's what you're gonna be. Yes, sir, a real life boy, just wait and see. Yes, I'll be a real life boy, just wait and see.
Pinocchio, there's one last thing. Listen to the cricket. She won't steer you wrong. Goodbye, Pinocchio.
Goodbye, Purple Fairy. A real life boy. A real life boy. Whee! I guess I better start obeying my father right now. He did tell me to go to bed. And besides, I'm getting tired. Good night, Cloudy Cricket. I can hardly wait to see how happy my father will be when I become a real life boy.
Good luck, Master Pinocchio. You're going to need it.
Why does Pinocchio keep getting into trouble, Grandpa?
I guess some kids don't think before they do things. You've heard the old saying, look before you leap.
Yes, Grandpa.
Well, poor Pinocchio never heard it, and he keeps leaping out of the frying pan into the fire.
Oh, what happens next?
The next morning dawned, and Geppetto was full of joy. He had a wonderful surprise for Pinocchio.
Did you sleep well last night, Father?
Yes. Thank you, son. But I thought I keep hearing a cricket chirping. And after a while, I just ignore it and fell asleep.
Same here, Father. That cricket was pretty annoying.
But the Purple Fairy told him to listen to me.
Pinocchio has a hard time following directions. I think he needs to go to obedience school.
What are you hiding behind you, Father? Is it my surprise?
Yes. You say you wanted to be a real boy, so I bought you an ABC book. Now, we can go to school with the other kids.
Oh, thank you, Father. But I thought you said we didn't have enough money for a primer.
Well, yesterday, I saw my old overcoat. And then, we had enough money for a book and for this.
This is the best present in the whole world. I will study hard and make you very proud of me.
I know you will, my son. Now, off to school with you, and no stopping along the way.
Don't worry about me, Father. I'll be as good as gold. Thanks again. Bye, Melampo.
I don't get it. He's never been so nice to me before.
In school today, I'll learn to read. Tomorrow to write. And the day after...
Come on! To see the marvelous merriment. They will amaze and astonish you. See the comical Harlequin and the charming Pulcinella.
How much does it cost, mister?
Well, it costs a mere pittance. Just one dime.
I have a dime, but we're supposed to be in school. It's time for the bell to ring.
Hey, my friend. Are you going to pass up the chance of lifetime? Come on in. School will still be there tomorrow.
I want to take it, mister.
Me too, me
Hey.
too.
Here you are. Thank you. Here you are. Enjoy the show.
I want a ticket too, but I have no money.
What do you have in that shiny new lunchbox?
It's my new ABC book. I am going to go to school and learn so I can be a real boy.
If you give me your new book and lunchbox, I will give you a ticket to the show.
Don't do it, Pinocchio. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I guess I can always go to school tomorrow. It's a deal, mister.
Here you are.
He did it.
are merry marionettes. We are here to make you smile. We will sit or stand at your command, and we do it all with style. The puppet master pulls one string, and our heads bob up and down. But when he pulls them all at once, then we tumble to the ground. But we never wear a frown, and we never have regrets. For we laugh and play all the live long day. We are merry marionettes. The puppet master pulls one string, and our heads bob up and down. But when he pulls them all at once, then we tumble to the ground. But we never wear a frown, and we never have regrets. For we laugh and play all the live long day. We are merry marionettes. Oh yes, we are merry marionettes.
Look, look! Am I asleep or awake? Is that who I think it is? Do I really see Pinocchio there? Yes, yes, it's Pinocchio! Pinocchio, come up to me! Come to the arms of your wooden brothers! Look, it's Pinocchio! Pinocchio is here!
The play is finished for today. What's going on here? Who is causing all this commotion in my theater?
It's our long-lost brother, Pinocchio!
Bring that marionette to me. He looks as if you're made of well-seasoned wood. He will make a fine fire for roasting my dinner.
Help! Help! Father, save me! I don't want to die!
No, no, you can't burn our brother, please, no!
Well, he is such a young marionette. I suppose I could be merciful just this once.
Thank you, sir.
You're quite welcome. Are your father or mother still living?
My father is, yes, but my mother, I have never known.
Well, I think your father will miss his children if I were to burn you. But my lamb roast is only half done. I need a good hot fire. In your place, I will burn old Harquin there.
Oh no,
I
please
like
don't burn me!
my meat well done.
I beg for mercy for my poor friend, Harley Quinn, who has done the least harm in her life. Please, Excellency.
These young marionettes recognize when he sees them. All right, all right. All this cartwheeling has quite spoiled my appetite. I won't burn anybody tonight.
Thank you, sir, thank you!
I am curious about this father of yours. What does he do?
He's a woodcarver.
Does he earn much?
Not very much. In fact, he has to sell his overcoat to buy me an ABC book for school. Now he'll have to go out with no coat all winter.
Poor fellow. I feel sorry for him. Here. Take these 5 gold pieces. Here. Go. Give them to him with my kindest regards.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you 1,000 times. I have never known such kindness from a stranger. I can't wait to give them to my father. Goodbye. You're back again, Cricket. Are you spying on me?
That's my job, Master Pinocchio. By the way, you never made it to school today.
I know, but I did get these 5 gold coins. This should prove the purple fairy that I'm worth of being a real boy, don't you think?
It can't hurt. Now, go straight home and I'll see you in the morning. And remember the words of the wise man.
Okay, I'll go straight home, I promise. Goodbye, Cricket.
Good night, Pinocchio. Go straight home.
Now I can buy my father a new coat and perhaps some new shoes. I know he needs some new tools because I broke his saw and chisel last week. Yes, Pinocchio, you are going to make your father very proud of you indeed.
One day when we are rich and we have everything we need, we'll leave behind a life of crime. We won't give in to greed. We'll share our riches and our wealth with all humanity. What fools we are to think like that. It's never gonna be. We pick the pockets of everyone and we can proudly say we're equal opportunity thieves. We don't discriminate. Now everybody has to have a calling in his life. A noble job helps relieve the suffering and strife. Some choose to practice medicine while others educate. But us, we steal from one and all, and we think that is great. We pick the pockets of everyone, and we can proudly say we're equal opportunity thieves. We don't discriminate. A wealthy man has way too much responsibility. He counts his money all day long and worries constantly. We do our best to help him out. We are so very kind. We take his money off his hands to ease his troubled mind. We pick the pockets of everyone, and we can proudly say we're equal opportunity thieves. We don't discriminate. No, we don't discriminate. No, we don't discriminate. Good evening, Pinocchio.
Good evening. How do you know my name?
We know your father quite well.
In fact, we saw him just minutes ago on the other side of the town looking for you. He was in his shirt sleeves, trembling with cold.
Poor father. But after today, he will suffer no longer.
Why?
Because I have become a wealthy marionette.
You? A wealthy marionette? I find that hard to believe.
It's true, I swear. See? I have 5 gold coins, and I am going to buy my father a gold and silver coat with diamond buttons.
How generous of you, Pinocchio. But wouldn't it be nice if you can bring home twice as many gold coins?
How can I do that?
It's easy. You just come with us to the city of Simple Simons.
But I must go straight home, I promise.
Well, if you must, you must. But you're turning your back on the chance of a lifetime.
How's that?
I'll explain. You see, just outside the city of Simple Simons, there's a wonderful field called the Field of Wonders. In this field, you dig a hole. In the hole, you bury a gold piece. After covering up the hole with earth, you sprinkle water and a little bit of salt and wait for 20 minutes.
The gold piece sprouts, grows, blossoms. And before you can say, Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves you'll find a beautiful tree that is loaded with gold pieces.
That's fantastic. I could have a bazillion gold coins in no time. But I really can't go. I must go straight home. My father will be worried.
He won't have to worry about a thing for the rest of his life if you come home next week with a bazillion of gold coins.
Stick with us, kid. We'll take care of you and your money.
Don't do it, Pinocchio, don't do it, don't do it!
He did it.
That night, the cat and the fox tricked Pinocchio into paying for food and lodging. But Pinocchio had such a bad case of gold piece fever, he didn't even seem to notice.
What is gold piece fever, Grandpa?
It's when greed robs you of your own senses, and all you can think of is how rich you will become.
It sounds like poor Pinocchio is in trouble again, isn't he, Grandpa?
Oh yeah, big trouble.
That's right, Pinocchio. You buried the gold pieces. And now, sprinkle a bit of water. Very good, very good. And now, a little bit of salt.
Now, we'll leave them alone. You come back in 20 minutes, and you'll find beautiful bushes covered with glittering gold coins.
You have been so nice to me. How can I repay you? Can I give you some of the gold pieces when I harvest them? Ah, I know. I'll buy you each a fine gift.
We don't want any of your gifts, Pinocchio. It is enough for us to help you become rich with little or no trouble. For this, we are as happy as kings.
Yes, indeed, happy as kings. Now, off you go, young master. Come back in 20 minutes.
20 minutes, right.
Pinocchio lad, there's no need to carry that heavy shovel with you. Why don't you just leave it here?
Leave it here, right.
The watering can, Pinocchio. You can leave that too.
Leave that too, right. Hey, how did you know I was carrying the watering can? I thought you were blind.
I am. I just assume that if you're carrying the shovel, you'll be carrying the watering can as well. Right side.
Yeah, right. It's perfectly understandable to me.
Oh, I get it. Well, I'll be back in 20 minutes and I'll be as rich as a king. Goodbye, my friend.
That was a close call. Come on.
After you, my clever feline friend.
No. After you, my sly canine companion. Thank you, Pinocchio.
Our wooden-headed wonder child.
Dear Pinocchio, I've been looking for you all day. Your father's worried sick about you.
Not now, Cricket. I have important work to do.
Such as?
Such as harvesting my newly grown gold pieces. They should be right here. I remember I planted them right here.
Oh, please don't tell me you fell for that. Plant your gold pieces in the field of wonder routine.
I didn't fall for that routine.
Pinocchio, tell me that you still have the gold pieces.
I still have my gold pieces.
See? Your nose is getting longer. You remember what the purple fairy told you. You have to tell the truth.
I try to tell the truth, Cricket. Really, I do. But a fib is usually much more interesting. And it's a lot more convenient.
Oh, Pinocchio, you're going to have such a hard road ahead of you.
I feel awful, Cricket. I have lost all my money. And I don't even have the book my father gave me. I can't go home empty-handed.
There. Come with me, Master Pinocchio. I have a powerful friend who might be able to help you out.
You can get my things back.
I'll do my best, Pinocchio.
What do you want?
We're in need of an ABC book, kind woman. Would you know where we might find one?
No. Ask for 5 gold pieces, not a dumb old book.
Just found this one, Pinocchio, okay?
I just happen to have an ABC book for a boy who obeys and respects his father, who goes to school, and who always tells the truth.
You look like... You remind me of Yes, the same voice, the same hair, the same eyes. Yes, you have the same violet hair she had. Is it you, Purple Fairy? If it is you, please help me. I'm so miserable.
Yes, Pinocchio, it is I. You're so clever. You saw through my disguise. Now tell me, are you ready to try again?
I'm ready to try again. This time I will not only try, but I will succeed. I will become a real boy. I know I will.
All right, Pinocchio, I'll give you one more chance. If you follow your heart and do what is right, I'll turn you into a real boy tomorrow. See that you won't disappoint me again.
Yes, Purple Fairy, and thank you. I'll go to school right now.
Don't forget, listen to the crickets.
I won't forget. Goodbye, Purple Fairy.
Wait for me, Pinocchio!
Why does Purple Fairy keep giving Pinocchio more chances, Grandpa?
I think it's because she feels a little bit sorry for him, but also because she can tell, deep inside, Pinocchio has a good heart.
I think she has a crush on him.
What? How do they all know about things like crushes?
Grandpa, I'm almost 7 years old and I even have a boyfriend.
You do? What's his name?
Can we just get back to the story, please?
Okay. Where did we leave off? Ah, I see. Pinocchio ran to school as fast as his wooden legs would carry him. Poor Kalani Cricket tried hard to keep up with him. But alas, Cricket can run as fast as a marionette no matter how hard it tries. Along the road, Pinocchio chanced to meet several children who were also on the road to school, or so he thought.
Mind if I walk to school with you?
Look, it's our weirdo marionette, Pinocchio.
Still thinking as good as broke kids. Get away from us, long nose. Long nose, longer than a goddamn house.
Hey, don't listen to them, Pinocchio. You can walk with me, I don't mind. My name is Jingbing.
Nice to meet you. Why are you being so nice to me? Aren't you embarrassed to be seen with me?
Me? Not at all. You see, I've always been the one they teased. That is, until you came along. How do you think I got the name Jingbing? My parents named me Sam.
I guess we better stick together, Sam. You know what?
What?
It sure feels good to have a friend.
Everybody needs a friend or two, someone who takes care of you when you're sad or feeling blue. It's good to have a friend.
Now a friend is with you all the way. There beside you come what may. Standing by you day by day. It's good to have a friend.
You are happy, that's okay. You can do most anything, and it makes you want to sing when you got a friend.
Everybody sing along. Join us in our happy song. Sing with us, you can't go wrong when you've got a friend. Everybody
You are
needs a
happy,
friend or
that's
two, someone who takes care of you when you're sad or feeling blue. It's good to have a friend. Now a friend is with you all the way. There beside you come what may. Standing by you day by day. It's good to have a friend. Well, my friend, I guess we better get going if we want to get to school on time.
Well, my friend, I was just thinking, why don't we skip school today and go to the land of toys instead?
Oh no, I must get to school.
You're making a big mistake, Pinocchio. In the land of toys, There are no schools, no teachers, no books. Kids never had to study or do chores. They just play, play, play all day.
Listen, Stringbeak, are you really sure that there is no schools in the land of toys?
Not even a shadow of one.
Not even one teacher?
Not one.
And kids don't have to study at all?
Never, never, never.
What a cool place. That sounds pretty good to me.
Pretty good? Are you kidding? It sounds like heaven to me. That's where I'm going, Pinocchio. Don't do it, Pinocchio. Don't do it, don't do it. Are you gonna come with me? Make up your mind, my friend. Don't do it, Pinocchio. Don't do it.
I've made up my mind. Land of toys, here we come.
Did it? I don't believe it, Grandpa. Why doesn't Pinocchio understand?
I guess it just takes some people a long time to learn a lesson. They don't want to have to work with things. They want everything handed to them with no strings attached.
Yeah, I get it, Grandpa.
You're pretty smart for a 6 year.
Sure I am. I'm your granddaughter, aren't I?
Good answer. Okay, next chapter. When Pinocchio and Stringbeak entered the land of toys, they were gratified to find that all the tales were true. Everywhere, lazy children were stuffing their faces with chocolate goodies. Everywhere, crowds of shriggling, laughing boys and girls were playing games. 5 months passed, and the boys and girls continued playing and enjoying themselves from morn till night without ever seeing a book or a desk or a school. But there came a morning when Pinocchio awoke and found a great surprise awaiting him. A surprise which made him very unhappy, as you shall see.
No more schools, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks. No more schools, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks.
Stringbeak, look at your ears. They are over 10 inches long. Look at everyone's ears.
Hee-haw! Pinocchio, are you just noticing that now? Hee-haw! Your ears have been growing too! Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
Soon, your ears will be as long as your nose.
Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
Gosh, what have I done?
What are you complaining about? At least we don't have to study. Yeah, and we never have to clean our rooms or do chores.
Oh, this is awful.
Look at the fine crowds of donkeys we have here. They're almost full grown. And soon, they'll be working in my circus.
I said they'll be ready to harvest in the morning, sir.
Are you talking about us, mister?
Why, certainly, kid. Who else?
You can't mean it. Another donkey.
My dear boy, why worry now? Fate has decreed that all lazy children who come to hate books and schools and teachers and spend all their days with toys and games must sooner or later turn into donkeys.
At least Ringmaster gets you a roof over her head and a nice full trough of hay to eat. Not to mention a good job. Setting up a circus is backbreaking work. And that's where you donkeys come in.
That's right. And if one of you is very clever, I might even turn you to dance and jump through fairy hoops. You may become famous. The whole world will know what a huge donkey you really are.
No.
It's the same every year, sir. They'll settle down when we bring the hay at feeding time.
I hope so. This noise is giving me a headache. Have a good night's sleep. We'll feed you for hardness nerves in the morning.
Get a hold of yourself, Stringbeak. We must get out of here. Fast.
But how?
I have an idea. When the hay wagon comes, we wait till all the hay is offloaded. Then we'll sneak on the wagon. Then we'll jump off as soon as we're through a gate.
I don't know, Pinocchio. Why don't we just wait till tomorrow? It might not be so bad being a donkey.
I'm not waiting. I'm going tonight. If you don't want to come, would you please at least help me escape?
Of course I will. We're pals, aren't we?
Here's what you do. When the hay wagon comes, you stun. Hee-haw! 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 Hee-haw!
Here we are, my little donkey dears. Eat hearty. You'll need all your strength tomorrow.
Ouch!
Here, now, what's going on?
I thought I saw the thief. I'm allergic to these things, mister.
You won't have to worry about the beast anymore, my donkey friend. It's the sting of the ringmaster's whip that you'll be allergic to from now on. Good night, my donkey dears. Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Oh, poor string thing. Why didn't she run away with Pinocchio, Grandpa?
Who can say? Some folks just make poor choices, Chipper. At least Pinocchio finally came to his senses.
But now he has donkey ears and a nose to the nose. How will he ever become a real boy?
Let's read the final chapter and find out. No sooner had they passed through the gates than Pinocchio jumped out of the wagon. He looked neither left nor right, but ran as fast as his legs would carry him. The sisters gave chase and finally cornered Pinocchio on the edge of a high cliff overlooking the salty sea. With no other way out, Pinocchio took a deep breath and leapt headfirst into the rushing tide.
Instead of jumping out of the frying pan into the fire, he jumped out of the wagon into the water. Right, Grandpa?
Right as rain, Chipper. Pinocchio floundered around in the icy water for a long time. Finally, a little wooden boat drifted near him, and the boat, plain as day, was none other than Pinocchio's old friend.
I know, call it the cricket.
How can I thank you for saving me, Cricket?
You could start by staying out of trouble. Every time you get into trouble, I have to bail you out. Now, I suggest you paddle quickly, Pinocchio. They said that this part of the ocean is home to the terrible shark. I relish the idea of becoming her sludge. Faster, Pinocchio, faster!
Oh, thank goodness we're all right. Where are we anyway?
Look around you, Master Pinocchio. We're inside the mouth of that old wife's tail.
You mean the terrible shark swallowed us? How can you tell?
Those aren't mountains over there. They're maulers and incisors.
Now I'll never see my poor father again. What a selfish, good-for-nothing son I have been. Now I'll end up a wooden corpse in the belly of a fish.
Courage, Pinocchio. Don't give up on yourself. Remember, where there's life, there's hope. It's always darkest before the dawn. Every cloud has a silver lining. A bird in
What
hand.
does that do with anything?
I was just making sure you're paying attention.
I was paying attention and I get the message. What was that? I hear singing.
Me too, listen. It's coming near.
Every fish in the ocean, every fish that you know, we are part of the family, no matter where we go. Family, yes, family, swimming under the deep blue sea. Join together and sing with me, for we are family. Everyone in creation, everyone that you see, they are brothers and sisters on one big family tree. Family, yes, family,
Oh, father, dear father, have I found you at last? I shall never, never leave you again.
Are my eyes really telling me the truth? Or are really my own dear Pinocchio?
Father, it is I, your long-lost son. Although I have not been a good son to you.
I was so worried about you, my son. I sent you up to school one day, and you never came back.
I skipped school to the marionette theater. Then I kept company with a convict fox and cat who stole all my money. I ran away to a land of toys and started turning into a donkey. I escaped from there only to be swallowed by the terrible shark.
Look, Pinocchio, your nose is getting back.
Ah, the purple fairy told me if I told the truth, good thing will happen. But how did you come to be here, father?
I began wandering the countryside looking for you. One day, I came to the salty sea, and I met a beautiful madam with purple hair. And she told me that if I cross the way, I'll find you.
There must have been a purple fairy.
And I got into a boat, and
I hate to break up this old home week, but wouldn't it be a good idea to find a way out of here?
we have already know the way out of here. Tonio. In fact, my friend Tonio the tuner here can show you how it's done. Tell them, Tonio.
Right, Geppetto. You see, the terrible shark has asthma, and he sleeps with his mouth wide open. Tonight, simply just wait for him to fall asleep, and walk up his throat, and swim out through his mouth. My fishing family and I do it all the time.
That's great. But if you knew the way out of here, why didn't you leave a long time ago?
There's a small problem. You need to be able to swim. And alas, I don't know how.
That's not the problem at all. I'm a great swimmer. In fact, since I'm made of wood, I float like a cork. You can just climb on my shoulder, father. You too, Cricket. We can get out of here in no time. And when we get home, I'll be a real boy.
That's the sound I've been waiting for. The terrible shark is finally asleep.
Come on, everyone. Let's get out of here.
Quiet now. We don't want to wake him up.
This is my favorite part of the whole story. Grandpa, may I read it this time?
Sure, Chipper. Go ahead.
Pinocchio swam out of the terrible shark's mouth with Geppetto and called the Cricket, resting on his shoulders, till they came to the shore of salty sea. There, the mad blind cat and the lame fox had been caught in a hunter's trap. Pinocchio recognized his old companions, and, having mercy on them, released them from the trap. Pinocchio is a lot nicer than he was before, huh, Grandpa?
Yeah, he learned a lot on his adventures, Chipper.
After walking for 5 days, they finally reached Geppetto's workshop. Waiting by the door was the ever-faithful Melampo. The weary travelers vowed never to leave their village again. The next day, true to his word, Pinocchio went to school, and what happened to him there will amaze you. I love this part.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. You look familiar. What's your name?
I'm Pinocchio, Geppetto's son. Remember?
That's not true.
It is true. I never lie. At least, not anymore. I'm the same Pinocchio that kicked and teased you that day. I want to tell you I'm sorry.
But Geppetto's son was a marionette. You are a real kid, just like us.
Then I can go to school with you.
See you at school. Bye.
Geppetto, look! Your dream finally come true. Pinocchio has turned into a real boy.
Are you kidding me? Come, my lovely son. Let me take a look at you.
Can it be true? Am I finally a real-life boy?
It's definitely true. You not only became a real-life boy, but also matured into a courageous, honest, and hardworking boy. You did it!
That's right, because you didn't give up and believe in yourself. You finally fulfilled all the conditions.
My son, I'm so proud of you.
I can't wait to start my new life as a real-life boy.
And guess what? Now I'm a real girl. My name is Violet. We're going to be classmates. Isn't that great?
It sure is. And thank you for making me a real-life boy. Thanks for everything.
Once upon a time the world was was wonderful, you know. There were unicorns and dragons, there was magic in the air, but that was once upon a time, not long ago. So tell me a story, spin me a yarn, write me a marvelous rhyme. Just be sure, it has these words, once upon a time.
Knew it! I knew she had a crush on him.
Chipper, Grandpa, dinner's ready.
Hi, Grandma V. We're just finishing my favorite story. We'll be right there.
Is it the story of Pinocchio?
Yes, Grandma.
That's my favorite too. Okay, don't be too long or dinner will get cold. And Chipper, don't forget to wash your hands.
Okay, Grandma.
That goes for you too, Pinocchio.
Yes, Founder, my dear Purple Fairy.
Just be sure, it has these words, once upon a time. Once upon a time, the world was fairly. Everything was wonderful, you know. There were unicorns and dragons, there was magic in the air, but that was once upon a time, not long ago. Yes, that was once upon a time.
希望大家喜欢今天的演出，一场精彩的表演是台前台后许多老师与同学的付出。从第2次段考之后，8年级跟10年级的同学和老师们花了很多的时间，一次又一次的练习，为的就是在今天呈现给大家一场精彩的表演。请大家用热烈的掌声再一次欢迎他们出场。首先，我们要谢谢由8年级同学还有乐舞级还有老师们的表演 ，Courage makes a change。谢谢8年信班、8年爱班、8年卫班、8年合班和参与演出的 Mr. Yako。我们也要谢谢所有英文科的老师、我们的导演吴湘琪老师、石丽老师，还有指导合唱的李佩柔老师和8年级爱心妈妈们的协助。没有你们，我们这出戏是不会成功的。请大家再给予我们的同学一次热烈的掌声。谢谢8年级同学，谢谢乐舞级，谢谢老师们，谢谢。接下来我们要欢迎10年级的同学出场。一出戏的成功，除了舞台上的演员在台前演出，还有很多幕后的同学。我们要来欢迎我们的10年级的道具组、背景组、服装组的同学，还有谢谢在录主控室的灯控、音控、幕控和字幕组的同学，谢谢你们默默的付出，让这出戏可以进行得非常流畅。接下来我们要欢迎我们演出的演员们，首先是唱了很多首歌、跳了很多首舞曲的村中的小孩、木偶们、鼻子小孩、小鱼们。接下来是 Tonyo Tuna、Remaster、System 和 String Bean。再来，让我们欢迎赚了很多钱的 Master of the Theater Pietro、Harlequin、Priscilla， 和偷了小莫金币的 Sly Fox、Clever Cat。接着是小莫的爸爸Geppetto和他可爱的小狗 Melampo。另外是 Grandpa Woods 和 Chipper。接下来是美丽的 Purple Fairy 和 Cloudy Cricket。最后是本剧最佳男主角 Pinocchio 曾建林。我们还要感谢所有协助音乐剧目前幕后老师们、舞蹈指导联合赖冠颖、温婷老师、美术指导徐富凤老师、戏剧和音乐指导刘昂老师、廖文老师，还有蓝旗主任，谢谢大家，谢谢大家，请大家拍手拍手拍手。
Wow, that was quite a performance, huh?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, are they really students from our school or are they professionals?
Students from our school are talented, not to mention hardworking,
Indeed, they have put up lots of effort and hard work to make this year's Christmas even better.
I can't agree more.
Thank you all for participating in this great event. I'm Roy.
I'm Ariel.
Wish you all a Merry Christmas and we'll see you next year. Bye.